Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I wanted to get a really quick market update in, and I don't know if you can tell, it's getting dark out. The kids used the tarp back there for making a slip and slide this afternoon, but yeah, it's beautiful out here. I don't see any deer right now, but figured we'd just do a really quick update. I've got my notes here. So let's get right into it. In May, sales picked up slightly. Um, but affordability still the biggest issue. I mean, prices have increased. Mortgage rates are still at 6.5%. I think when I checked yesterday with one of our lenders that we work with, they were 6.52% for a 30-year mortgage. So still high. Now, talk of a deal with Iran, maybe things will get a little bit more settled and they'll start to go back down again, but who knows? Um, Market's a little bit more active, but pricing is still a problem. So, existing home sales rose 3.2% in May. So home sales were up. 4.17 million homes adjusted annually. So that's the strongest pace since December. So that's good. But the national median home price went up to 429,300, which is up 1.3% from last year. So despite affordability problems in the rest of the market, house prices are still going up. Inventory improved to 1.55 million homes. So buyers have a little bit more to choose from. But when houses are priced well, they're going pretty quickly. I think the bug is starting to come out. Mortgage rates, like we talked about, still the main drag on people's decision. If you're in a 3.5% mortgage, you don't really want to switch over to a 6.5% mortgage. So that's where the affordability comes into. How things changed over the last month. The biggest change is the sales activity going up. Buyers appear to be coming back a little bit. And I think that's probably some people in the beginning of the summer decide, hey, we're going to move before school. And they want to get something done. So they're willing to jump into a higher mortgage rate. Inventory is improving a little bit, which helps buyers, but it's still slightly a seller's market at this point. Pricing is huge. We'll talk about that in a little bit. The market is definitely very price sensitive. Like I said, we're going to talk about that in just 1 second. Michigan and the Midwest in general remains a stronger market than a lot of the rest of the country. In May, in Michigan, home prices were up 5.4% year over year. And the median sale price for Michigan was $293,956. Michigan home sales were down. Where am I at here? Median time that it took for houses to sell in Michigan, 33 days. And about 30% of homes sold in Michigan went for above sale price, or list price, I should say, not above sale price, above list price. So that's interesting. And active listings are up about 8.15% according to Realtor.com. So the luxury market in the Detroit metro area rose 14%. The sales of those rose 14%, but the price actually fell 2.4%. So more homes sold, but they sold for less money. And Ann Arbor, the area that I am near, is still very competitive. Median home price $536,000. So yeah, buyers. So takeaway before I get eaten by bugs. The main takeaways. Buyers have more inventory to look at. May have a little bit more negotiating power depending on what market you're in and what you're looking at. And I think that's the biggest thing. I still see a very segmented market. Best homes in the strongest school districts are still selling very quickly. Waiting for rates to fall might help affordability, but it's just what your financial situation allows. Still a pretty good seller's market if you're looking to sell your home, if you price it right. And that's what I'm going to go ahead and put my notes down because I'm pretty much done with that. That's what we're finding is finding that you're almost better off pricing your house slightly lower than what the market would dictate, or at least on the lower end of the range for your estimate to get more eyeballs on your house, and then hopefully getting multiple offers so that it gets back over that list price. Pictures, super important. Marketing, super important. If you don't do those things, you're not going to have as great a chance to sell the house. And if you overprice the house, you really, it's a big problem. I've seen several houses that got listed well over where they should have, and people just won't even look at them, even after price drops. They're still sitting on the market. People are just scared away once you've overpriced it and let it sit on the market for a little bit. They're just done. So, yeah, pricing very important. Taking good pictures, a clean house, making sure the yard looks nice, all very, very important if you're selling your house to get that top dollar. So, hopefully, some of this was of interest to you guys. I'll try to do this again soon when I'm not getting eaten by mosquitoes. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.